night. It's Saturday night. I don't know what time is it. But it's Saturday night. I think it's almost bedtime. I'm currently here sitting on my couch. Not doing anything. I just got off the shower. Not listening to music. It's quiet. It's really quiet. Day has been interesting. I worked this morning half day, and then this afternoon, do my usual stuff that I would normally do in the weekend. Fold my laundry because I wasn't able to take care of it last time that I took it from the dryer. So I folded my laundry earlier. Probably shouldn't call it laundry because it's already clean. So anyway, I folded the clothes that got out of the laundry machine and the dryer last time. So clean my place, change my bed sheet, and then I went to the grocery to get some stuff. I wasn't really hungry, but I don't know, I just feel like I need to get out and grab something for my fridge. So I had to grab some few stuff there, and I also went to my favorite thrift store. It's kind of like it's a small one, but they have a really nice stuff there. I like going there. It's a Christian thrift store. There's not a lot of people there either. I mean, it's a pretty quiet Saturday overall. And honestly, I don't feel like doing this right now. I just feel like I wanted to record this. Because right now, I am just really, I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm not sad. I'm not lonely. I'm not bored either. I'm probably just having I don't know, a lot of things on my mind right now. Not bad. Just wondering about a lot of things. And I wanna capture this moment so I can look back at it in the future. And I've been doing this since last year, although I wasn't very consistent about doing this. How's my life in general? Life is good. Life is good. It probably doesn't sound very convincing, but yeah, life is good in general. A lot of questions in my mind. Sometimes I question my sanity, whether I'm imagining things or I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand a lot of things. But one thing is for sure, I have so much hope and faith that someday everything's gonna make sense. That the things that I don't understand now will make sense in the future. Before, I used to think that I'm in this kind of a show or something. But the more I think about it, the more I think that it's impossible. Why would I ever get in a show or something like that? And that's when I question my sanity. Like, how could it be? Like, But sometimes also, I think like that there's a lot of things that it's not a coincidence anymore. It's like, am I losing my mind? Is my mind playing trick on me? But anyway, I'm still gonna keep moving forward. I'm still gonna keep, you know, fighting the good fight of faith, even though I don't understand a lot of things. One thing is for sure, if there's anything that I am very confident about, it's my intentions. My intentions has always been pure. My motive has always been pure. I don't have any intentions of, you know, offending people, hurting people, and I mean it. I mean it with all my heart. And although sometimes maybe the way that I speak, the way that I act, is not aligned to, you know, what is expected in being a Christian. And I don't know. I don't understand. I have no idea. I have no idea, you know, like, I did not sign up for this. If this is even true, or I'm just imagining things, you know. I did not sign up for any of this thing. Like, how did I get here? All I know is that when I got here, my intention is to, you know, to get married, have a happy life, have kids, support my family, bring Nathan here most of all. But unfortunately, it did not work out. And but I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna be bitter or have so much regret about it. You know, everything happens for a reason. And I'm glad and I'm so thankful that I am here, because if I'm very thankful that I am here, that God took me this far. And I believe that He took me this far not only to get this far. God help me, you know. Just I'm not I'm not worried about tomorrow or the future. In fact, I am confident that, you know, God has a bright future for me. I just have so many just have so many questions in my mind right now that I don't understand. And sometimes, that gray area, that unknown, that uncertainty sometimes could cause me to be crippled with, that to be crippled and not able to, to keep running my race. That because of that uncertainty, because of that unknown, it's hindering me from live from living the life that God has promised me. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, I'm not lonely, I'm not sad, I'm not um any of that, but I just have so much questions in my mind. And you know I'm not confused either, because I know what I want and I'm sure of what I want. I am not second guessing myself either. Just that question whether am I just imagining things, or what is it that I don't know? What is going on? Like, how did I sign up for this? All I know is I am trusting God. I keep moving forward anyway, even though I don't understand a lot of things. Um, despite of the things that I'm hearing, that sometimes when I hear those things, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm guilty. It's more like I'm curious. Like, I'm curious because it's like, when you try to collect all the data that you've been hearing, you're kind of like coming up with a, you know, with this conclusion, that is it what they are trying to say, or maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't know. And maybe I don't want to say anything that will will make me sound like crazy, because I don't think I am crazy. But there's a lot of things that is so like a series of coincidences. Like, but anyway, looking at the good side of life, life is good. I am grateful that I am alive. I am grateful that I'm still breathing, because for the last probably few months I've been worrying about my health, because I thought I have something serious in my health. But I just had my check last time, so there's really nothing to worry about. And that's a blessing. um the only thing that right now I feel like I'm walking on an eggshell, because I don't want to offend anybody. And I don't want to take it, and I don't want to take the matter in my hands either. um because I feel like I am being accused of something that I didn't do. I keep hearing the same thing, that I am trying to I'm trying to solve it in my mind, but I still don't understand. I don't want to make any more speech that will jeopardize me, because I don't know what's going on, and it could just probably be in my mind. All I know is I'm gonna keep trusting God. I'm gonna keep trusting Him. I need to focus because I have been distracted. I don't have any plan B, plan C, or whatever. What God has put in my life will come to pass, and I will never change my mind on that. And just because I'm keeping silent doesn't mean that I am weak. Sometimes, silence is the best answer. After all, your level determines on what energy you put your attention to. And even with all the things that I still don't get, that I still don't understand, that again, sometimes I question my sanity. Like, am I just imagining things? Is my mind playing tricks on me? I hope I will look back on this video and just, tell myself that you made it again. You made it again, despite of all these things that is going on in your mind. Like, oh wow. Don't know. And I don't know what to say. I don't want to say things that, you know, that I will regret. Um, because I don't know who's on the other side of this. I don't know if my suspicion is right that there's on the other side of my phone, or maybe I'm just imagining things, but either or, you know, I want to be discerning and have wisdom on the things that I want to say. But I'm just recording this for my um for in the future, so I can look back at it and testimony of how God is good and still working in my life, despite of, you know, despite of how slow my progress may be. I know that He's still working, that He's still continuously transforming me, that He's still building me, my patience, my character, refining me. Seasons may change, people may change, but there's only thing that will never change, and that is His God's love and faithfulness, and that's been proven and tested. In every season of my life, He's always been so faithful, and I will keep moving. You know, people will judge you anyway, no matter what you do. So keep going, keep shining, and do not second guess yourself. Do not let anything dim your light. Keep pressing, keep smiling, you know. Do not doubt yourself, your capability. Do not worry about anything. You have a pure heart, you have good intentions from the very beginning, and that's what you're holding on to. Be confident knowing that God is with you, is behind you, is working mightily, even even in your weaknesses. And God will never fail you. So keep moving forward and know that He is in control. Even though there are things that you don't understand, God will give you wisdom, because He said that He will give wisdom to whoever seek it generously. To whoever is seeking it, whoever is seeking His wisdom, He will give it to you generously. So believe in that. And He said that He will renew your strength, He will give you joy, He will give you courage. All you have to do is to trust Him. So I'd like to think I'm ready, and I'm ready for whatever it is that that you will reveal to me. I'm gonna trust you, and do not let me do anything stupid or foolish. Um be grateful that you're here. Be grateful that you're still smiling. There's a lot of things to be grateful for. So choose to look on the positive things of life all the time. Do not second guess yourself. And do not explain yourself to anybody. God knows your worth, and He has a plan for your life to give you hope and a future, and not to harm you. So keep fighting the good fight of faith. People who has good intention always win, and you have that good intention in your heart. And do not be anxious about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. And the lies, so many lies of the enemies, so many lies left and right, so many noises and voices whispering that are not true, that sometimes I wanna answer back, but I don't wanna take it in my hand. I don't wanna take the matter in my hand. I don't wanna do it my way, because vengeance belongs to God.